Tonight we are going to do an unboxing or a first impressions of a deck that I'm really excited about. It is another one of Chanel Day's decks. So grab something to drink, get comfortable, grab a snack, grab an ice pack if you live in the South, and come join as we do a little walk through one of Chanel's decks. If this is your first time here, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoy. Hang out with us. If you feel so inclined, join the family. If you are already a part of the family and you have been here before and keep coming back, thank you so much. I appreciate it, but you can never say thank you and let people know that you appreciate them too much. So every time I will always say thank you. So thank you. So the deck we're going to do an unboxing or first impressions of is the Velvet Heart Tarot. So it is something that she has her decks on Make Playing Cards, MPC. And I do need to be very clear and forthcoming in telling everyone, depending upon when you see this video, this deck may or may not be available. Chanel is a brilliant deck creator, wonderful YouTuber, and she is unfortunately retiring, and she is unfortunately retiring all of her decks in so doing. So depending upon when you see this, I hope it will be available. Her decks will only be running through June 30th of 2026. If you see it after this video afterward, her decks will not be, unless God willing something changes, her decks will not be available for purchase. I really wanted to get this video and a couple of other ones posted for you guys before now, so that people had an opportunity to hopefully see the video. It could hopefully be circulated. People who want her decks, or who are new to her but would have been introduced to them, would have had an opportunity to order. But unfortunately, again, it is 3:19 a.m. on June 29th. So the window of time, unfortunately, may not be open. I really wanted to get these out for you guys faster. Life be life. Life just be life. And so, without further ado, let's look at the Velvet Heart deck. So this is, I guess you'd call this like a bridge size of cards. They are definitely much smaller. So I've opened the MPC box. This is the shrink wrap. Make sure I can hold it so that the light isn't glaring. So it's still in its shrink wrap. Let us carefully when you order on MPC, you have the option with pretty much that I found any and all MPC decks to order with a box or it's like a tart box, with a box or without. I have opted to not order any more of their boxes. I love the cards that they print out. The boxes they're trash. They don't hold up. I think also if you live in a very humid area like I do, I wonder if that has something to do with why the box just kind of, at the seams, it just starts to split apart. But those are the only boxes, regardless of living in a swamp, there's the only boxes that do that. So you can order them with a tin, a metal tin. I've never ordered that. So that's why mine came in just plain cellophane, and I did take it out of the brown box that it came in. So here's the back. I love that candy striper look with the vertical lines. I didn't think vertical, horizontal, and the beautiful rose, like it's just floating. Look at how, if you've never seen me do a Chanel Days unboxing, be advised, I gush a lot about her decks. So just to show you the difference in size, and I've got pretty large hands. I'm going to show you one of Claire Christine Sargenti's, her Noble Moon Tarot. Just for the point of reference, because hers are, I'm pretty sure, standard Rider Waite Smith size. So as you can see, they are definitely considerably smaller. Just to show the size. Oh, this glare is annoying. I will try to fix that, guys. I've restarted this video at least 8 times. So we're rolling. We're just rolling now. And then you can see for comparison how small this one is. So standard make playing cards, you know, yeah, very flexible, easy to shuffle if you're a person who riffle shuffles. These are smooth. When you order any of Chanel's decks, please be very mindful, because she gives lots of options when you order her decks. So when you choose the particular deck that you want, make sure that then you choose the particular version, meaning gilding or not. Sometimes she does linen finish. Quite a few times she'll do linen finish. I prefer Superior Smooth, as it's called, so if I can get that, that's what I'm going to go with every time. But some of her decks only come in linen. Some only come in Superior Smooth. So just make sure that you get what you want. I did not order gilding. I'm trying to see. I'm not sure if this one comes in gilded or not, but it's just regular borders. So looks like it's 78 standard cards, but we shall see. It is a very, very feminine, girly girl pink deck. So the Fool. I love how she's in the clouds with pink sky and starlight reaching out to the heart. Makes me think of the song Why Do Fools Fall in Love. So yeah, this is going to definitely be a vintage imagery, vintage deck. If you're not familiar with Chanel's decks, they are collage, and this one seems to be very 30s, 40s. Look at that magician. Oh my gosh. Love it. Look at, y'all look at this High Priestess. Look at this High Priestess. I mean, come on, man. Oh my God, again, the vintage, look at that gorgeous vintage roller set. Hair, she's got her crystal ball, the secrecy of the High Priestess, the hidden secrets, with her fingertip at her lips to shh, the seductive, furtive glance that she has, that face that just screams, I know all your secrets, because God knows I have plenty of my own. The fact that she's using playing cards to read, I mean, is she playing a game? Or is she actually using the playing cards to read for divination? Because that is kind of a secret, at least when it comes to anyone who's in Haitian voodoo. A lot of people know how to use the cards and for readings, and that's something that's kind of a secret thing that your spirits will give you. And so yeah, I am in love. And the veil behind with the beautiful pink, like gorgeous, I have something that I call that shade of pink, but I'm not gonna say it on here, just because YouTube. Floozy pink. Floozy pink. I freaking love this card. She's got an astrology. Oh my God. The books on her table are magic and astrology, and I can't see what the other one is. Okay, I'm going to stop going on and on about this card. Obviously, you can tell I friggin' love it. The Empress. Strawberries and flower petals, and that just screams Venusian Taurus vibes. The Emperor. gentleman in a true proper gentleman's hat. Man of power. Ooh, I like the Hierophant. Not sure who that is, if that's Hedy Lamarr. Oh, the background with all the beautiful pink books, vintage looking books. Look at the lovers. Oh my gosh. Is that Mimi Van Dorn or no? That's Mariska Hargitay. I think that's Mariska Hargitay's mom. I'll think of her name later. That is, I love that. I do love my lover's card to indicate choice, but this is such a, again, clearly romantic emotions, feelings, love deck. So it makes sense. Stop it. Stop it right now. Look at that Chariot. Oh my God. I can't wait to use this. Oh, what an interesting look at that Strength card. Oh my God, that's awesome. That is so clever and so unique. Hold on, let me pick these up so they don't go sliding everywhere. Slide, DiMaggio, slide. Oh, the Hermit. God, I love, love, love these cards. She loves her Ferris wheels. I'm gonna have to go back and look in her videos, because she is going to still keep her videos up. And like the Eye of London, there's one in Seattle. Clearly there's one in Melbourne, Australia. She has those featured in several decks. Justice. Oh my God, look at that satin. It's almost like satin water, pink water. The Hanged Woman. And I thought I had the card inverted, but look at that. So if it were reversed, there it is. Lady, I love your work. Oh my God, the Death card. Wow. This may end up being in my list of favorites for the Death card. Beautiful rose. And it almost begs the question of, is it dying, which it at first glance definitely looks like, but is it somehow being revitalized and being reborn? And the pink mist with the gravestones. Temperance. Mirror image. Balancing each other out. The Devil. Oh my God. Now if that does not scream the positive aspects of the Devil card. Oh, lascivious, lusty, delicious carnal desire. The Tower, an ice cream cake, waffle cake falling down, or wedding cake fall. Ooh, it's probably wedding cake falling down. Vivian Lee, Star. Oh my God. Look at the moon. That is definitely Hedy Lamarr. Oh my God, she's just the epitome of the goddess Selene. The Sun, Marilyn. Judgment. Oh, Marilyn with her angel wings. I was, if you watched any of my other videos, you will know that I said I was planning on this being a low buy year. I really was planning on that. But then when the whole Chanel announced that she was retiring her decks, this is not, it's not been a low buy year. And I have zero regrets as I look at each card. Audrey Hepburn, The World. If you guys wonder, what the hell are you doing, Camille? I'm trying to find a place so the cards don't go sliding everywhere and they're easy to pick up, because I am sitting on the floor because it's 3 o'clock in the morning and it's 88 degrees inside the house because the AC broke. And it's June in New Orleans. Smile, smile, smile. Oh. Diana Ross as the Ace of Wands. Oh my God, Michael Jackson, Dirty Diana. Two of Wands. How cheeky is she? One way or another. Oh God, I love her work so much. Betty Page. She inspires me so much to do a collage deck of my own. Oh, 5. Oh no, that's the 5 of Wands. So it's the 4. That's the 5. Oh yeah, what? Wow, that really is such a cool take on the 5 of Wands. Vintage Diana Ross. Oh my God. Yeah, she and my beloved friend Claire, well, several of my friends, Claire, Stacy, Marion K. Tarot, Maria, encouraging me to do a deck for a long time. And now that I am, is that Kylie? I'm not sure. I wonder if that's Kylie. To do a deck of my own, and Eartha Kitt as the 9 of Wands. What a perfect choice. Oh my God. Look at this 10 of Wands, guys. Jesus, she's so exhausted. God bless her. She's fallen asleep, sitting up, mouth open, about to fall off the bus seat or the streetcar chair. My God, talk about exhausted. Sweet Page of Wands. Knight of Wands. That is Mariska Hargitay's mother, and I cannot think of her name right now. Man, look, man, menopause and long COVID together, talk about the Terror Twins. Ah! Gorgeous Queen of Wands. King of Wands. I love all the old vintage starlets. It looks like this era is somewhere between 20s up to 60s. Well, no, 70s. No, that Ace of Wands with Diana Ross was actually 80s. So yeah. Two of Cups. 3 of Cups. Look at this 4 of Cups. Oh, I'm so bored. Oh, this 5 of Cups. Wow. She always finds the most beautiful, perfect images. And she, you know, is such an inspiration for me to create my own deck. 7 of Cups. What's your fantasy dream, boys? Dream. And it's crazy because a lot of the images that she has are things that I've either thought of or had in my head. Oh my God. Shirley MacLaine. Jesus. 10 of Cups. Shirley Temple as the Page of Cups. Ooh, I'm not sure who this incredibly gorgeous woman is. She's a beautiful Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. Is that Eliza Doolittle? No. That's Natalie Wood, if I'm not mistaken. She must have done a remake of My Fair Lady. How beautiful. Dorothy Dandridge, God, good her name. King of Cups. I am loving the inclusivity in this deck. Chanel definitely, she definitely is good with having inclusivity in her decks. Some more than others. This one definitely is more than others, and but she always seems to be very mindful and have inclusivity, and does it in such a beautiful way that's so authentic and genuine and natural. And look at this Two of Swords. 20s sword swallower. This three of Swords may end up being in my favorite list also. It completely captures the I mean, Jesus, talk about Mara de la Rosa. What crystals does she have back there? Ruby, maybe? Look at this poor woman. I mean, that is the epitome of the face of heartbreak, heartache, and traumatic experiences that you cannot possibly imagine unless you've lived them. Four of Swords. Betty Page. Five of Swords. That's awesome. Six of Swords. Seven of Swords. Ooh. The different masks, the different faces. What's real, what's not. Eight of... Oh my God, that's such a cool ass Eight of Swords. Okay, wait, I'm starting to notice a Chanel thing that she tends to do. Holy, Nine of Swords, Batman. She seems to have crystals and gemstones for her swords. I need to go back and look and see what... Oh, sorry. Bumped the camera. She tends to do that, like a certain thing for each suit. Like in her Deathly Flowers deck, it's like butterflies on the top for the swords, candles burning for her wands. And I'm realizing, oh, Audrey Hepburn. Page of Swords. I could be wrong there. Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords. Oh, I'm not sure who that is. If anybody knows who that is, drop it in the comment section below for me. Oh my God, I don't know this actress's name. What's funny is this is such a vintage shot. I'm like now wondering, is this modern? Is this from an old movie? If it's who I think it is, she's a groundbreaking actress in the 1930s. Ace of Coins. So her pentacles are called coins. Back to Eartha Kitt. Oh my God, gentlemen prefer blondes. I do like the font that she chose for the names of the cards. It seems to go really well. Ooh, Five of Coins. That's these beautiful pearls. So pearls, I'm gathering, are her pentacle cards, whether they're, you know, standard pearl color or pink pearls. Forgive me, guys. I'm just... Oh, excuse me. Eliza Doolittle, for sure. Vivian Leigh. 10 of Pentacles. Page. Oh, what a sweet little page of pentacles, or coins, I should say. I'm not sure I know who this actress is. Again, if anybody knows who this actress is, please leave it down in the comments. Chanel, sometimes she will leave cards She doesn't use a guidebook. Sometimes she'll include extra cards that have just like a quick cheat sheet, so to say, of what the cards are and like a quick meaning, canon meanings. She doesn't have that in this deck. Man, oh my god, what a fabulous Queen of Pentacles and our King of Pentacles. Oh my Mamma Mia. So it is Superior Smooth. I love the way Superior Smooth shuffles. It's glossy, but not super high gloss, as you can see. Shuffles like butter. Like butter, baby. So, oh, well, let's see what that one is. The Three of Wands with Betty Page, gap-legged seat on a mound of jello and disco balls all around. Talk about exploring new territory there, as Betty is offering, that someone might want to go past their limits and see what else is out there and be more exploratory. What a fun card. So we are just about on a full moon. The full moon is happening in a couple of days. Forgive me, guys. I am literally melting. I'm not joking. It's literally 88 degrees in the house right now in the middle of the night. Full moon coming up in just a few hours, about 12 hours or so. And you know what? Maybe I'll use this deck for the full moon video that I'm going to do in just a few moments. But whenever you see this video, wherever in the world you are and whenever you see it, just trust that the energy has pulled you to it and that the message is meant for you. Where can you be more? Where can we be more outgoing, more daring, willing to try new things, and some of the risk that, you know, no guts, no glory, no risk, no reward. Redefining what success looks like, perhaps, so that it doesn't fit the narrative of the masses, but your own individual personal definition of success. Because damn it, if Betty Page, if you know her life story, damn it if she did not live by those rules, her own, that she made along the way, and was completely one to go outside of, definitely outside of societal norms. Check out there's a book on her and there's a movie. It's really, really fascinating woman if you're not familiar with her. So this has been the unboxing, unwrapping of the Velvet Heart Tarot. Once again, Chanel never disappoints, and she did not with this one. I will edge this. I'm not sure if I'm going to edge it in a shade of red or in a shade of pink. I'm kind of, you know what, as I'm saying it out loud, I'm kind of vibing on, what did I decide to call it? Hussy pink, which, as I fix my glasses, it's crazy. This is the first time I've ever even worn these, and how perfect. So I'm going to go get some ice for my adult beverage here and try to cool off a little bit and pop back on here and make another video. But until I see you guys in the next one, stay safe, stay sane, stay healthy, stay cool. We are supposed to have record heat. There are going to be the heat domes that are going to be happening in several different parts of the country. I'm going to be traveling, which I'm so happy to be doing. But even though I'm going to be going about 1,000 miles north, it's going to be 10 degrees hotter where I'm going up north than it is in New Orleans. So stay cool out there. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, leave, what are we gonna leave? What's pink? Leave either give you choices. Leave either the purse, the cute little pink purse, or the lipstick. Yeah, pink purse or the tube of lipstick emoji. I appreciate anybody who enjoys my content and my personality and my take on things. I genuinely appreciate anybody who comes to hang out with me. If you enjoy it, please tell a friend to tell 10. And that is something that I usually do at the end of each video, and I'm going to continue to do, is to have the little secret code, wink wink, of what emoji I ask that you guys leave, because I am trying to see who makes it to the end of my videos and who doesn't. So until the next time, stay sane, stay safe, stay healthy, stay cool, and I will catch you guys in the next one.